Guys, to stay. I'm only going to talk for like 10 minutes, which is normal. But at the end, there's something that's been very important to me that's been on my mind that I want to talk about with everyone. Hi, everybody. So if you'd wait and join me for that, that would be excellent. Hi, Italy. So I got a lot of great questions today, so thank you. Very different from last week where I really didn't get any questions at all or any serious ones. There were a lot of joking questions, but this week I got a lot of good ones, and I'm worried because I don't know if I'm smart enough for all these questions, but we're going to do our best, and you guys will just understand that I'm a real person with different things that I know a lot about and things I don't know a lot about, and that's okay. So let's see and also this video is going to be put onto YouTube in a couple of days, just like my past weeks have. If you haven't checked out my YouTube channel yet, please do. That would be awesome. Go over, subscribe, check out some of the videos, like them, comment, whatnot. Thank you. Very cool. Okay, I'm going to jump right in then. Having said all that, hi to everyone who's just joined me. I'm doing great. Thank you. Okay, so first question today, mussels or oysters for vegans. I say no. I mean, they're not vegan. I know an argument could maybe be made for them, but I don't agree with it. Like an ethical argument, but it's just not worth it to make a line there. And why don't we just leave all the living animals alone if we can? It's, I've been living without them for 8 or 9 years now, and I don't miss them. So there's not really any reason to eat them. So let's just leave them out of our diets and then not worry about it. Okay, self-care. So important and something I always struggle for myself. I tend to overbook myself a lot of the times and get too tired, and it's not good. So I got to get better about that. So that's going to be my self-care. But self-care is so important, especially for people who are activists, who are actively working to make the world a better place. It's exhausting and demoralizing a lot of the time. People's negative comments are hurtful. Hearing about things in the world, it's very hurtful and physically exhausting and demanding. So it's important to take time to rest. I love naps. For me, sleep's very important. It's about finding what works for you in particular. For me, baths are really great, and I know a lot of people that's been helpful for. The same with working out, but again, you have to have a certain amount of energy to be able to do that. But getting out in nature, maybe, I don't know, you just gotta find ways that touch your soul. So it might be sitting and taking 5 minutes to drink your favorite kind of tea or just whatever, and do it as often as possible because you're worth it, and you can't work hard for this world if you're too tired. Okay, let's see. Oh, thank you so much. That's sweet. Thanks, James. Okay. Boo. What vegan sweets do I like? All of them. Not necessarily. I definitely wouldn't describe myself as like a health food vegan. I do my best to try not to overdo things, but no, I eat all the vegan yummies. I eat ice cream, cookies, cakes, donuts. So I like all of them, to answer the question. I know that's a terrible answer, but it's true. They're so delicious. If I had to pick a favorite sweet, I could go a couple different ways. If I see a vegan cinnamon roll, like, it has to be eaten. Oh, that's my laundry. That's embarrassing. So yeah, I'm doing laundry right now and it's ready. So good. As soon as I'm done here, I'll take care of that. Um, yeah. Okay. I'll just leave it at that. Cinnamon rolls, but all of them delicious. Yum, yum. And we're lucky to live in a day and age where there's so many options. Vegan, delicious options are so great. Okay. Are vegetarians lazy for not being vegan? Um, Maybe some are. I don't know. So this is a tough one because I don't think lazy's the reason. I think it's usually information. They don't have enough information, maybe. Because I think a lot of vegetarians think since they don't eat meat that. Sorry about that. I got a phone call and apparently I don't know how to deal with that with a live video. So I hope I didn't mess everything up. I hope everyone joins me again. I'm so sorry for the disruption. I guess I got to make sure people in my life know not to call while I'm doing my Monday Night Live videos. Hello, don't you know what I'm doing right now? If you should be watching me on live, you shouldn't be calling me, right? Hello. Okay, anyway, so sorry about that. I'm back. Still not super great with all technology, so whatever. Okay, back to the questions. So vegetarians, I think it's mostly just ignorance in knowing that there's a lot of animals killed, billions of animals killed for eggs and milk. So it's not a cruelty-free thing to be vegetarian. So if that's what you're after, then you're not achieving your goal. But I was vegetarian for maybe a month or two on my process and my way to becoming vegan. So I don't know if I fully understand longtime vegetarians. Maybe if somebody could explain if they have an experience with that. I don't know. But anyway, I don't think lazy is the right word, I guess is what I was trying to say. Somebody asked, am I happy? I mean, that's a loaded question, but yeah, I would say I've mentioned in a previous video when I was being really open and honest that I've struggled with depression and anxiety my whole life, and I still take medicine for it, a very small dose of medicine, not that that matters, but that I found to be really helpful, and it's helped me a lot through the years. And I would say, yeah, right now I'm very happy. Probably the happiest I've been, I don't know, maybe ever. But that's a hard thing to judge, so I don't know. But anyway, thanks for the question. Yes, I am happy. I hope you are too. Okay, so this is a really good one. And this goes into, so I was saying to stay to the end of my video today because there's something important I want to talk about. And this question kind of leads into it a bit. So somebody asked about European beauty standards. And it's shit. I mean, we all have to grow up and accept that we're all physically different and that we're all awesome in our own ways, and that we shouldn't be pushing ourselves to look, thank you. We shouldn't be pushing ourselves to look like any specific standard, especially like the old-fashioned European beauty standard, because it's just, and I know it's weird coming from me because I naturally fit a lot of it. I'm lucky to have my mom's genes where I have thin privilege. I'm somewhat attractive, and so I have privilege from that, and I do fit a lot of the European beauty ideals, and I know that, and I know it gives me privilege, and I recognize that, and I wish there was something I could do to people who maybe don't fit to help but I think all I can do is talk about it and bring it to people's attention, because we don't live in that world anymore. We live in a world where we get to enjoy beauty of all types and sizes and appearances, and that's what is special these days. And I think it's getting better. I think marketing is getting a little bit better, but it really has to come from us, not from corporations, to embrace that. And one of the thing that I want to bring up was a woman confided in me recently that her abusive boyfriend was using his opinion of my looks to like attack her, to like put her down. And this makes me incredibly angry. Women are coming together these days, and we've decided that we're no longer competing. We're no longer competing on beauty. We're not competing. We're not trying to be the thinnest. We're not trying to be the, I don't know, whatever est. We're done competing against each other. We are, all of us, we love each other. We all support each other and each other's goals. I think my fellow girls are all gorgeous, and I support them and I love them, and I want them to realize how beautiful they are. And so if you are one of those men who puts down a woman based on her physical appearance, or uses another woman to compare or to, I don't know. It just made me very angry. And so I just want to share this. And so I hope all of you men who are watching this take this to heart and realize that we've come together and we're not competing anymore, all of us women. And so you got to deal with it. You just got to, see the beauty in the woman or person in front of you, and not compare us, because it's bullshit. So I don't even know if anything I said makes sense. Sometimes I get emotional about things and I just like start rambling on. So I'm sorry, but it's been over 10 minutes. So I do have to let you guys go because I don't like to keep you on forever. Hi, Cherry Pie. So thank you all for joining me. And again, I hope you check out the YouTube page, and I'll see you next week. Bye.